whether it was for the show or not, and you tootsie rolled your ass all in that lady pool and was giving her husband eyes at the same doggone time. It's just, and the last thing that, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox because I've been on this all week. We were talking about it before the show came on. Simon is worth $40 million, right? But Porsha, she got a nice piece of change, her own self, multiple streams of income. There is nothing in Atlanta or around the continental US that Simon is going to expose Porsha to or grant her access to that she has not already been exposed to or have access to. So I'm just not understanding this move.
That's a really good point, because I feel like at a certain amount of money, like, you know, there's very little difference between making a couple million and 30, 40 million. Like you're getting everything you want. You get all the clothes you could ever want, the cars and everything, the real estate, the trips, you know, at that point. I'm not going to speak on the audacity of things. I remember when I was on the show, and I don't want to make this about me, but I have to in this instant, because there's a bunch of video clips going around. Well, I done told y'all years ago what the deal was, but everyone thought I was hating. I was not hating. I used to actually hang out with her, thought she was a sweet girl. And then I saw some things. I'm just going to say this. I remember when I was on the show, Cynthia and Kenya went to Bar One in Charlotte, and Cordell was there, which is, you know, Portia's ex-husband. They weren't divorced. I mean, they were divorced. Her and I were not friends. We were cool, you know what I mean? And to play around, like my cast members thought it would be cute to kind of put me on the spot to act like they were hooking me up with them. I was so uncomfortable, even though I had no loyalty to her. I didn't owe her anything. Just me as a woman and just how I feel about myself, I could even like play it up. Like I joked around for a few minutes, but I was extremely uncomfortable. And I was kind of nudged by some people like, you should just do it for a storyline. I'm like, I'm absolutely not going to do that for a storyline. I've been cool with Cordell for years. I never went there. I never went on a date. And I hated that it was like, it kind of looked like there was some flirtation. It was a scene and nothing else after that. And, you know, even though we weren't really rocking with each other like that, there was a time we hung out in New York with my friend Trevor. We hung out in Miami with some other mutual friends. Some other Africans were there, but I won't name their names. And, you know, I still felt like, even because there was a time when I thought she was cool, I would send her text messages when she got on Dish Nation to congratulate her. That was enough for me. We don't gotta be besties for me to not rock with your ex-husband. The way I go with my friends, if I'm out with my friends and a guy even hollers at one of my girls, you can't come to me second. You know what I mean? Like, or even if I'm like kind of cool with a girl, it just feels weird. So I just feel like, you know what? I hope you really are in love after 9 days y'all been together. I don't think it's a month. After the 9 or 10 days y'all have been rocking together, I hope you really, it's only worth it if it ends up becoming really something for real. But if it's just some temporary thing and some money grab, or, you know, a spur of the moment thing, it's really a bad look. And she's been dragged like a lot these last few days. And in closing, I want to say this to the people that are the hypocrites on social media. I see, if you like the person, you will excuse having raw dog sex with a stripper, being with your homegirl's man, all kinds of stuff, dragging people, beating people up. You'll make excuses for it. Oh, she's young, she's living her life, she's single. But if you don't like the person, a la me, a la Kenya, a la Eva Marcel, you will take any little thing and you will make that person the devil. My thing is this: wrong is wrong and right is right. And the way you have credibility, if y'all out there in social media world, keep the same energy and the same measuring stick. If something's wrong for Kenya or for anybody else, it's wrong for Porsha. Yes, she's charming and cute and she's adorable and all that kind of stuff, but that don't make the shit right. It ain't right. And I feel bad for Fallon. I really do. Because she got to see this shit play out and all these, I choose love. No one loves nobody after a month. You don't love no one after 2 months. Take your time.
We ain't feeling bad for Fallon, because they said Fallon was slanging cooch all across Atlanta. She cheated on Simon. So now she made it easy for the cleanup woman.